And welcome back. I am Alpha and this Certified Alpha Gaming, and we're back here in American Truck Simulator. So today we're going to start off by doing another job. And last time we traveled to Laurel, Montana. So we'll see what we can come up with as a job. This one going down to Riverton, Wyoming for 8,700. I think we'll go ahead and do that one. Take the job. Looks like we'll be hauling a mulcher. All right. Again, go ahead and fix our seat because we don't own a truck yet. We'll have to do this every time. We'll go ahead and get this show started. You can see there's our mulcher back there. We got one of them modern engines, so Jake's won't sound as good as the last two trucks, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and roll our windows down here. And see if we can go here. Now, back when I was driving truck, I did have my own company. I had my own truck, and this is what that truck was. International Lone Star. It had a 500 horse Cummins, 13-speed manual. Beautiful truck. But like a lot of small companies and small businesses, COVID hit. We all got the short end of the stick. And just wasn't able to pull myself out of it. So put that on a back burner. Maybe someday I'll own me another truck. But for now, we will go ahead and have a virtual company. And we'll buy as many trucks and whatever trucks we want. And have fun doing it. Slow down a little bit, don't want to get a ticket. You know, if you weren't driving a Volvo, you could get it around that corner. Got a little excited there for a minute. Got going a little too fast. But hey, we made a corner, didn't hit nothing. That's all that matters. Now, any old school truck driver would tell you that, well, a Volvo isn't a real semi. If you drive a Volvo, don't tell anybody. It goes the same for the pickup trucks. You know, Chevy, Dodge, Ford, always pick on one another. Who's better, who's not. But we can all agree on that a Honda Ridgeline is not a truck. It's a decapitated minivan, but I digress. So we'll go ahead and get on rock moving. We got about 213 miles to Riverton, Wyoming, where we're going to go ahead and deliver this this mulcher and get paid. Slow down a little bit. After we deliver this, we will look for another job. Maybe try to come back west towards Missoula. See what we can come up with and go from there. As you can see, we seen a sign back there that said the speed limit was changing. We went ahead and started slowing down, and if we get one of these cars to let us over, get in the turning lane. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Luckily, nothing happened and everything's still kosher, but you gotta pay attention, especially when you drive one of these rigs. Got an 80,000 pound missile. Every little thing you do can affect the lives of everyone around you, your family, your friends, the mom and her young kid in the minivan next to you, and the old woman and her husband in the Cadillac in front of you. So you gotta always pay attention, always keep mind on what's going on around you, try to anticipate what they're gonna do so that you can react in a proper and safe manner and in time. Probably gonna get pulled into this way station here, but we shall see. Now, I never passed one of these up. A buddy of mine did, and he said that it was a $300 or $400 fine for passing it up. So we definitely don't want to do that, and try to get on the scale. Give us no damn room. Not sure how you measured that or weighed that when there's wasn't even on a scale. But hey, video games for you. So, alright, let's get going. Nothing's coming. So with this mod, one of these mods that I got, it's for the traffic. Now, it changes the density of the traffic depending on the time of the day. So if it's around rush hour time, 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening, then there's going to be more traffic. And at night, not so much. It's only 10 o'clock, so as the time passes, there will be less traffic on the road. Now, it's supposed to make them more intelligent, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I mean, I've seen some changes in the way their behavior, but only time will tell. So, luckily this turned into a 2-lane. Get rid of that cop car there out of our way. So, and that's the little graphical error that is occurring. If you know what it is, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know so that I can fix it. It's not a big deal, but it does get annoying sometimes, and it doesn't look real good, especially when you're making videos. Gotta watch out for some of these traffic because that right lane's ending. So Navajo's gonna be coming over here in a minute. There he is. Don't see anybody behind me. Also don't know how to stay on the road, or at least my side of it. So got another 146 miles to go. And see, that right there is one of the things I've noticed as a change. And then they play this game, and they're not quite intelligent enough to continue and finish off the job that they started. So we'll go ahead and continue on. Well, didn't quite realize that we were that close to that. So that was a bit dangerous. I didn't realize we were that close to our turn, or I would have waited. But you live and learn. And the wonderful thing about this is it's all virtual and nobody can get hurt. Now in reality, yes, I would have just took my foot out of the throttle, slowed down, might have got on the CB, hoped that he had the CB, told him to get moving, or maybe I'd have flashed my lights. It's like I said, when you're driving a truck, an 80,000 pound missile, they don't stop on a dime, and a lot of people don't understand that. They think, oh, you know, we got 18 wheels on the ground and we're a big old semi and we can just stop like y'all do in your four-wheelers. And unfortunately that's not the case. It can take up to, if not more, than a couple football fields to safely stop a semi. And could take even more if that semi is empty. I know you think if it being empty that it would be able to stop easier, but the way they're designed, the way the brakes are designed, they're designed to stop the truck when it's loaded. So when it's not loaded, it doesn't have the downward pressure to keep on the axles, so they will jump around. So if you're ever driving and you see some skid marks and it looks like the tire was jumping, it's a good chance that that trailer was trying to stop real quick, and the trailer was empty and it was bouncing. So we got another 102 miles here. get around the corner here, go ahead and turn on our brights, which they do a little bit better, but nothing major. And with this being virtual, we got a cop up here. Slow down a little bit, make sure nothing's coming, go around them. But with this being a game, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the brights on. You will see the other cars coming towards me will flash their lights, and they'll even do that in the daytime if you have your headlights on. And see, but like I said, this is a game. We're gonna go ahead and leave them on just so that when we do drive at night we can see. And we'll go ahead and continue here. Got another 83 miles to go, and we will get this delivered. Like I said, these AI, they just don't care about you. You gotta pay attention. No, wasn't paying attention completely there. Didn't realize that the right lane was ending, but I did catch him coming over, and was able to avoid an incident. So we can still get full payment out of this load. Got another 45 miles to go here. Might be passing this gentleman here, this other driver. Slow down a bit here. As soon as we get an opportunity to do so. Only for the fact that he hasn't been able to do the speed limit quite yet. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go west on 26 here towards Riverton, and we're not that far out, 20 miles, and we'll be where we have to deliver this, and then we'll see what's next on our on our board to deliver. Like I said, we'll see if we can get something headed back up to Missoula, Montana, where our base of operations is located, or at least get close to there. And then we'll see what kind of money we have. Look at trailers, see how much that's gonna cost, see how much we're gonna need, and go from there. We don't want to take out too much of a loan. Just enough to maybe get over here, because we're gonna be delivering right up here. But we want to take out a loan just for the truck. We don't want to take a loan out for truck and trailer. So we're going to make sure to do that. Try to buy the trailer with our own money. So we're going to go ahead and pull in here and get this load delivered. And misjudged that a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here and see where they want us to put this. More than likely we're going to have to spin it around. Go ahead and put our 4-ways on. Hey, you want this inside the garage or on the outside? No mute? You don't, nothing? Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's see here. Looks like we're going to back into the garage there. Get this thing spun around. Alright, go ahead and back this in there. I think I'm gonna straighten up a bit here. Get a little too close to that wall over there. Alright, maybe we're not far enough over, so let's go ahead and see if we can straighten her up a bit. Try to please these people. We don't want to make them upset, so we'd like to continue making and taking cargo from this place. Alright. As you can see, you're never going to hit the hole the first time. So we're going to go ahead and shut this off. And sometimes you'll have to pull forward a couple times. Nothing to be upset about. So let's go ahead and get paid. And see where that puts us at. Level 5. Alright. It gives us 1. So let's go into high value again. Give us 25% higher reward when we do high value jobs. So, well, looks like we got an email, so let's go ahead and read that. So this is Lunar in Butte. They're looking for skilled drivers on their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. They offer compensative rates up to 12 grand for a job. Please, if you have your own vehicle, acquire directly at our dock in Butte. Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind when we go ahead and buy a truck. And while we're in here, let's go ahead and look. Alright, we gotta wait to level 8. Or 9, I should say, because we want this the drop deck. We're gonna wait to level 9. So, alright. We'll go with that. So let's go find us another job. We're here in Riverton. So, let's see. Rocky Springs is going further south. It's going east. Got this. Well, we're not. We don't want to take the Volvo. Does pay better. 1,600 more to drive the Volvo. Only $200. Let's take this one. We'll go down here to Rock Springs. Get us a harvester. And see what kind of harvester we got here in a minute. Let's go ahead and adjust our seat. A little difficult to see those. But alright, let's go ahead and get this fired up. Do we have any beacons on here? And we do not. Unfortunately, we can't even see what kind of harvester we got. So we got 121 miles, not too far. And get down here to is it Rocky? The Rocky Mountain or Rocky City? Rocky Springs, Rock Springs. We're going down here to Rock Springs, Wyoming. Only 121 miles, nothing too bad. Get down there, get this delivered, and then we will see what the day brings us. This particular trailer is articulated, so you got to be extra cautious here. like I said, there's not very many vehicles on the road at night, which does make it a lot easier. So we'll go ahead and get moving here. Turn our jakes on just to make things a little easier. And pay attention, because I believe that light lane's ended. Yes it is. You can see that there. Nothing around us, so we're good. Get up the speed here. With these particular loads and these trailers, you don't want to go 80, 90 mile an hour. I mean, you can in the straight if you got a long straight, but if you get on roads like this where it's quite curvy and hilly, just take your time. There's no rush. As long as you do the speed limit, you'll be fine. You'll get there all in one piece, no damage, and you'll get the full maximum profit to stack in that bank account and get to where you want to get. So, looks like we'll be jumping on 287 up here. Slow this down before we get a ticket. Do not want a ticket. Looks like we got a John Deere back there. Get some light. Maybe we'll take a look. As long as we don't get a green light. We see it? Yep. Got ourselves a John Deere harvester. Alright. Go ahead and wait for the light. Is that this game's real good. The graphics are fantastic. And I mean, not award winning by any means. They're not, you know, next generation, but they are definitely fantastic. Got another oversized load over there. So we'll go ahead and get out of town here and get back up this pace and continue on. Only got about another 90 miles to go. 97 miles to Rock Springs. So we'll be just outside of Rock Springs when we deliver this. Out here on Wyoming 789. Get on trucking. So I went ahead and turned the HUD off completely. Give us a little bit more immersion. Let me know if you guys enjoy it with the HUD on there, or if you'd rather it be off and have that immersion. And if there's anything else you would like to put in on, go ahead and drop that in the comments below as well. Let me know what you think. You like the videos? You like the content? Anything you would like to like me to improve on? just let me know. Leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. I read all the comments. Slow down here a little bit. Speed limit's changing to 40. Turn on to 191 south here. As soon as we get an opening. Alright, get up back up to speed and keep on trucking down the road here. Looks like we got about 42 miles to Rock Springs. Like I said, we're delivering just outside of Rock Springs. Looks like the sun looking like it might come up here soon. Get a better look at that harvester. Welcome to Rock Springs, everybody. Turning right up here. And we'll go up here and see where they want us to deliver. And before we go ahead and finish out this job, we'll take a better look at the harvester on the back. Alright, there's where we're parking. Go ahead and put our four ways on. Go ahead and slow down some because it looks like we don't have a whole lot of room here. To do this. Hopefully this is enough. That's looking like that's a no. So, we will try again. see if we can fix this before we completely go around here. Oh, low on air pressure. We'll go ahead and raise it back up. Shouldn't take too long. You can see those two gauges in the center above the LED screen. Those are our primary and secondary air tanks, and those are the gauges for them. So we'll go ahead and get these built back up. And see if we can get this in there. Try a little bit. Well, seems like we're having an air pressure issue, so we're gonna call it good right there. But what we do, see, got a S690 John Deere harvester. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it good there. Get our money. All right. So with that, we've come to the end of another episode. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and leave a like button, or hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified the next time I upload. And until next time, keep trucking.